So you went from being a tag team specialist into you transformed into Big Poppa Pump. How much does the gimmick resemble Scott Steiner?
Uh, Pretty close, because a lot of that stuff I came up with on my own. Most of the interviews, as a matter of fact, all the interviews I did were always on my own. Nobody gave me no script. Told me go out there what to say. It's pretty much what I thought, what I was feeling at the time. It's kind of just went out there and said what I wanted to say.
Yeah, yeah. You mentioned those promos, and your promos are legendary. They're fucking awesome. Your first half of your career, you kind of were kept quiet. Was it frustrating for you not to be able to voice your opinion through promos and whatnot? I mean, I know the Steiner brothers did a lot of promos, but when you became Big Poppa Pump, I mean, you every night, Monday night, Thursday night, whenever you were on TV, you were fucking throwing out a sick promo.
Yeah, well, that's when times were different. When I first broke in, I was right out of college.
Right.
That's what I would really want to do is wrestle with my brother, be the best tag team in the world. And and the interviews really didn't mean that much because we just did most of our stuff in the ring,
Right.
But then when I became Big Power Pump, when I started doing those interviews, that's what I thought. I was pretty much pissed off and told everybody I was and what I was pissed off about and who I was pissed at, and a lot of that shit was what I meant.
Yeah. Now you gave a lot of promos like that. Did you get a lot of heat from the boys in the business?
Oh no, most uh, they weren't. A lot of them weren't. I mean, there was a couple that were directed at people, but other than that, no, they were. I was trying to make myself laugh, and most of the boys in the back were laughing with me.
Right.
They
No,
thought they was good.
I only ask because I recall a promo where you said you came on Nitro and you cut a promo and you said that people were changing the channels during Ric Flair segments, and at that time was that just your frustration with WCW?
Yeah, pretty much. There's really no denying. I just stated my case on what I thought about him, and no, but everything I said, man, it was what I meant.
Right. Right.
And whoever I directed those interviews to, if they were a little hardcore, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it seemed like at that time in WCW there wasn't really anybody to stop you from doing that anyway, right?
Well, it was a different time, and it was kind of towards everybody's breaking out. Like, that's when WWF, at the time came out with their own, they changed their style of programming too, so that was what was working at the time, and everybody was just, going out there and speaking their piece, and my interviews just seemed to radiate with the fans.